this light in. That. Wrong controller. Hey, Kix is here. Quartz. Okay, it's definitively live. Rest. Wait, my flowers have not fully bloomed yet. Sadness. Hello, Nautilus. It has. Momentum, it's 11:45. Ooh, a visitor at the campsite. Can you believe it? Got the go-ahead to expand our museum. Museum is closed for remodeling today, but the inconvenience will be worth it, I'm sure. My sincerest apologies. Flyers asked me to pass on that message. Also, again, business at Nook's Cranny is blooming. It's going so well, in fact, the shop has outgrown its current... Don't tell me it's gonna be closed... Okay, tomorrow. Okay, so museum is closed today. The store will be closed tomorrow without even a drop-up box. Oh, God. Okay, so let's hope I don't have great turnip prices tomorrow. Because I would never know. I need to go check my turnips right away, actually. Because, yeah, it's pretty close to noon, and I really don't want to miss a good price. The stream was gonna be started like 15 minutes ago, which would have given me a little more time to actually go around and do stuff. But my computer decided that it didn't want to work the webcam. So, guess what, Steven? Some big news to share. Nook's Cranny has been blessed with a lot of business since we first opened up here. This is no time to spec or relax, we've got even bigger things in mind. We're expanding the shop again. This is the first shop, there's no again to it. We're gonna be closed tomorrow, so we're completing construction. I know, a whole day with no shop, but we'll see you again in 2 days, right? Indeed you will. I need to buy that protein powder stuff for Antonio. 80 bells. Okay, not a good price right now. Nice. I think my island's 1 star. Yeah, give me. I find it a bit funny how the majority of the business I've done here has been buying flowers. So I've basically caused them to be able to expand their store by buying flowers. Just check this out. Innovation notice, thanks for support. Be able to remodel the shop. I still need to find something to get for Clyde for his birthday. Welcome, chum. Have a look around. No rush at all. Let's see here. It's still really nothing I want. Like, I'll buy the Samurai Greaves. I think I've already got a pair of them, but I'll buy them anyway, just in case I don't. Hello, Mar. Yeah, that's fine, Mar. Hello, Marina. Good morning, and here's hoping it'll be a good day, Blurp. Let's talk. They say you shouldn't start your day without a plan, but they also say plans are a fool's errand, so... Yeah, I mean, it's quite confusing if I'm honest. Yeah, okay, this is Antonio's house. Actually, I wonder if I'll get some weather at noon. I might open my island today. I'm not sure. It'll depend on how tired I am in a bit. So, Steven, perfect timing. Come take a look. Set. Couldn't believe it. Made an oil barrel bathtub. I was out jogging the other day, and somewhere around the 53rd mile, inspiration just hit me. Or it could have been dehydration. Either way, check it out, and stay hydrated. Do I have the perfect thing for you, Antonio? I mean, I'll take the recipe. I'll probably never make it, but I'll take the recipe. Now, can I... This is for you! What is it? It's protein shake! Whoa! This looks like a protein shaker bottle! Are you sure? Wow, it's very muscular of you! Can't wait to show this off! I was also looking for an excuse to move my stuff around, so this is really perfect. I am also going to do that at some point. I just need to get things set up for it. Because I want to have it set up so that if any of you guys want to voice chat while doing it, to like explain things to me about your island, that you can. But as it stands, that isn't exactly the most possible of things, because I don't exactly have anything set up for that. I figure at least for on stream, I'll probably mostly just be visiting you guys. Because, I mean, it's not like you guys would be able to explore anything about the island that you don't see on a daily basis anyway, with visiting. So I'll probably just keep to just inviting you guys over whenever there's something important going on, like a meteor shower. Which, if that just happens to coincide with streaming, then I'll have my gates open then. The dodo code will almost always be sent through Discord, though, because I really don't want just a full-out public dodo code. That would get kind of annoying, given the game has to stop and load every single time someone joins, so... Oh, Clyde's in here shopping. So we got pink dress, pink pajamas. Yeah, let's talk with Clyde. Oh, hey, Steven. Funny running into you here. So funny. Oh, chat. Man, how many months of allowance do you think I'd need to buy everything here? Probably quite a lot. Oh, Steven, I was hoping you'd come by today. Made a new pattern fabric for you to try out in your own custom furniture. Here you go. I don't even know where I could... I don't know how much furniture... I don't know how much furniture you customize, but I hope this helps. I haven't customized any yet. I'd love to see. Can I see it in custom designs, maybe? I think it might be these. I don't remember those. I don't know. No, those were definitely there to begin with, because here is my dot. I don't know if the Able Sister shop expands. I couldn't tell you. Can I possibly... I'm gonna need... I'm very confused at how those work. So apparently I have Nook Miles stuff. Plant a tree. Oh, plant a coconut tree. I mean, that is something I'm much, much more likely to do. Bam! Antonio is now a best bud, I think. Yeah, he's looking very inquisitively at this. I could swell summer long and still not stink up a football shirt. You buy it? I was kind of hoping that's what he would do. Like, I don't know what shops expand. I didn't even know that Nook's Cranny expanded until there was people talking about it in the chat. So, like... I don't think so. I don't know what you're referring to with raccoon doll things, so I probably don't. That would be my assumption, is that I probably don't, if I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, excuse me. I just drank some soda not long ago. Like, it was close to an hour ago, but I'm still gonna be mildly gassy. Till all the carbon dioxide works out of me. Yeah, let's stop in and see Flo. They have coffee now. She might think, oh, I mean, you'll be pretty awake. No, it's how I maintain basic energy. Let's talk, Flo. That empty lot's about to get a whole lot less empty. Someone named Allie is moving in. Oh, hope she's as cool as her name. Allie, nice. Thanks for informing me, Flo. Yeah, I'd built a couple of empty lots yesterday, so... I need to figure out where I'm gonna put my other ones. Because it's gonna get kinda clustered, but I don't think I want to put any up on the mountains. And I need to be mindful of pathing. So... I might honestly put a third house in this area, like, just like here maybe. Though that might be a little too clustered. Yeah. Actually where they're moving in. And I mean, I can? It's probably not... Okay, they're moving in here then. Okay then. They wanted to live near Henry. I think his name's Henry. I already forget his name. Rodney. That's his name. Well, let's see who's in here. Oh, this is, oh god, what's her name? What is her name? I forget her name. I know this villager, but I forget her name. Rosie! Yeah. Speaking of you, I'm Rosie. Live on this island, right? Camping here, gonna kick back and chill on the Ventum for a bit. I normally like the cat villagers. And I do like her design. Like, I like her. She's a rather cute animal. Though... Well... Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be too bad to have... Yeah. See if I can get her to move here. How do you feel about playing a game with me? My striped tank is yours if you win. What do you say? I'm in. You need me to explain the rules? Yes, because you just said a game. I'm striving for a quick explanation of the rules. You've got 4 cards, each one is a suit, heart, diamond, spade, club. When I draw 1 card, you guess what color the suit is. Okay, so it's just a coin flip. Clay is everywhere. Black. Nah, red. It's literally just a coin flip. Send me back. Okay, I guess she's done. Also, hello, Oinker girl. Yeah, just go bash some rocks. And you get tons of clay. At least that's been my experience with bashing rocks. Hey, weather! It's starting to rain. It's raining in real life, too, so. Neat. Oh. I wonder if the money rock will be by my house today. I need to remember to sell absolutely everything I need to sell by the end of today, because I can't sell things tomorrow. Which, honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. That is a pretty good question. What am I gonna do tomorrow? Because, well, I suppose I'll have the museum upgraded, but it's not like I'll be able to do anything with it. Hello, Bella. How are you doing, Eeks? Don't chat. Random Adventum tastes kind of like Cafe O Lat. Stop speaking alien at me. No, I don't think that's. It's frickin' alien speak. Well, goodbye, snail. Pretty sure this one will be my money rock. Be great if this controller wasn't so crap. Yep. Okay. I'm probably not going to open my village up today. I tend to really only open it up for events that you guys can't experience via just watching. Like, say, shooting stars and such. And I've yet to get things set up to visit other people yet, so. It's very nice not having to water any of my flowers. Also, you may want to get, like, a bigger umbrella, buddy. Like, the rain's coming at an angle. It's gonna get those shoes, those socks wet, actually. It's not even gonna get the shoes wet, mostly. It'll get the socks. Soggy socks are the last thing you want. That's why I'm not wearing socks. Other than there just haven't been any to wear. Her rain hat's adorable. Let's see, what else in here? Yeah, 6 clay right here. Cool paint flooring. Yeah, I don't know what that is, so let's take it and see. You wanted me to look in here for something. So the only furniture in here is cypress plant outdoor air conditioner. KK Waltz. Yeah, I'll buy this. Come and collect this. this. Daisy May has a thing. Thank you kindly for always buying my turnips. Here's some freshly picked bamboo shoots. You really don't have to, Daisy May. Let me see, what did you have for dinner last night? Will you have it again tonight? Can I have some? Bring my own plate. It smells... I didn't... What did I have last night? What did I eat? I don't think I ate. Clyde, what were you smelling? I cannot remember what I ate. Pretty sure I ate. What did I eat? I don't know. I have no idea what I ate. I now have a hello shirt. You know, let's register. Ragtime. Let's put that on here. Okay. Now, this flooring. What does it look like? Okay, it's... Oh. Yeah. That would yeah boy be. Yeah, this does not look good. That does not look cool either. You have lied to me, game. I'll throw it into storage anyway. And more bamboo shoots that I'm just gonna sell them. Yeah, I'll wear the hello shirt. Saying hello to the world. About time I changed up my outfit a bit anyway, other than putting on the glasses. Okay, I need to go check my... Well, I don't need to check my turnip prices. I want to go check my turnip prices. Jeez, I'm so much less confident with a cup in my right hand. I'm left-handed, by the way. It's quite an adventure using my right hand for things that require a bit of delicacy, like moving a cup around. So what are the afternoon turnip prices like? 77. Okay, so morning was better by 3 bells. That's not enough to determine the week's pattern, though. What does the flooring and wallpaper here look like? Yeah, none of that really looks all that great. I am tempted to buy that bicycle, but it would just remind me of how I need a new bicycle in real life. Mine is very, very old, and the back brakes do not work. Aside from that, it's still a moderately fine bike. I mean, the back brakes don't work. It's a little squeaky, but it gets the job done. It's totally fine and safe, and I'm totally not going to get into a major accident one of these days because I don't have back brakes. What are you talking about? Bicycles are expensive, though. That's cool, Nautilus. In case you missed it, I was in the Nook shopping, and there was nothing in there but a shrub and something else that wasn't what you were asking about. Like a potted shrub, not like one of the cool leaf shrubs. Oh, I was just saying I checked out Nook Shopping and there was nothing in there, so... That's all. When I say nothing, I mean nothing you were asking about in there, kind of thing. Not like it was completely empty. That would be a little weird if Nook wasn't selling anything at all. Though, I hope you appreciate the fact, Nautilus, that you appear to have turned into Mr. Cheap Pot. Valuing a raccoon over all else. Mr. Cheap Pot and his golden raccoon. I really need to do a better, proper Let's Play of Tulip. That is, like, that game is probably within my top 5 favorite games of all time. But, like, my stream playthrough, I didn't make proper full notes for the full series, so it ended up feeling very all over the place, even to me. Because I didn't know one day to the next what I was going to do. I only even had notes for the more difficult kisses. Like, I didn't have, I didn't have, like, a full, this is what I'm planning on doing every, you know, in-game day kind of thing planned out like I should have. I just have flowers planted, and they're doing whatever they want to do. That is about how this has been going. Yep, there goes my slingshot finally. Took it long enough. Hey, gold nugget! Also, 3 fossils. I'm gonna need to just place those in my house because I can't do anything with them today anyway. There's also still 2 more around somewhere. Where they are, I have no clue. Hello, Jadens. Yeah, I should, Nah, I won't do that. I like having the, random music playing. Doing pretty good. Running around in the rain, scaring snails. That one doesn't feel like doing a Sanic and just rolling off. Where could I have missed fossils? Maybe... just wanted to make sure to thank you, Steven. They say you've been trying to get KK to notice our island, so come perform here, Blurp. I'm grateful to you for trying to make this happen. Between you and me, I think I might be the biggest KK fan on the island. Actually, I have something right here that might help. I thought maybe you could use my popcorn machine here. For your big Adventum promotion, I mean. Yeah, popcorn machine is definitely... Yep, it's... Okay. Thank you. Let me fix that. I still have no idea why that's happening. I know it's not the HDMI cable now. Which leaves me to 2 possibilities. One, it's the switch dock somehow derping out. Or two, it's the Elgato. Really hoping it's the former, because the Elgato is much more expensive to replace. Like, it is absurdly more expensive to replace than a switch dock. Whoop. So I get for tapping the R&L buttons. Yeah, I'll actually go to where I was thinking of going. But yeah, the popcorn machine is definitely a better suggestion for thing than Clyde... No, wait. Was it Clyde? Whoever it was, and their oil pump. I think it was Antonio, actually. Yeah, I guess I only have 3 fossils today. Not the biggest deal. I can't do anything with them anyway. I think I might actually just leave them on the ground in front of the museum over here, because it's kind of... Blathers is constructing. So I'll just pop these on the floor. Now, let's do some fishing. Right, I still need to plant a coconut tree, so let's do that. Bam. Like, Nook didn't really care that, you know, I chopped down a buttload of trees a few days ago. You know, it just gives me a thing to plant a coconut tree. I've still probably not got as many trees on the island as I used to have. I needed to make room for my flower paths. Just go visiting islands. Like the Nook Miles Islands. There's like 4 coconut trees per island. So that's 8 palm trees per island. So, if you need more, just go do that. You'll have more in no time. Message, new DIY recipes inspired by a scene in a novel I'm reading right now. Really enjoying this, seemed like a good way to pass through a long recipe idea. Okay, so a woodland wall. I already know how to do that though. I didn't know there was a fish exclusive to it raining, so... I've not even checked what's going away at the end of this month yet. I should probably do that at some point soon. Also, geez, the weather is clearing up. Like, it was incredibly cloud-covered and foggy, and now it's... not so much. I was hoping the weather might just get worse, because I like weather. I mean, not so much in real life, but in game I like it, because it makes everything different. I'm not too concerned with bell making, so... Or horse mackerels. I actually wonder if anyone has done a thing that you'll find in, like, a standard MMO, but for Animal Crossing, of offer to do something tedious for actual money. Willing to bet it is still highly illegal to do this for Animal Crossing. And yeah, that's what I would probably get it for. Like, I'm only really interested in completing the museum, so... But, like, for instance, like, with RuneScape, you can pay to have someone do incredibly difficult quest lines for you. Or to just do tedious tasks like make food. But it is highly illegal to do that. Like, I could very much imagine some people having, like, gone around trying to find people to, create fish bait for them. Because, I mean, it is a very, very tedious process. I'm fairly close to being done with fossils myself. Oh, that's where my fourth fossil is. Fossils are the easiest part, though. They always have been. He just looks even so dumpy while wearing a raincoat. Yeah, I was gonna suggest that as another thing of, like, selling Nook Miles tickets and stuff. I don't overly understand that one myself, because I've not seen any intrinsic benefit to Nook Miles tickets. Like, I could see the point if those islands worked like the island from New Leaf, and it allowed you to basically always catch summer bugs all the time. But it doesn't. Like, I don't see the benefit. Like, it's just another island. Like, that's why I haven't done them much. Like, I have 2 tickets just sitting around because I don't see the point to going on the trips. Like, for a while I was doing quite a few of them, but, like, it just takes longer to accomplish the same thing I can here. I know using, yeah, I don't understand that one either. Like, I remember hearing that from one of the guys from, TRG Coliseum. They actually lost a few of their Nook Miles tickets because someone basically scammed them. So, I don't know how that process works, but, like, I would never do it. Yeah, it does seem like they did indeed leave. I am still mildly perplexed as to how they could be out of clay. Which I suppose that is one use for the Nook Miles tickets, if you need, like, iron or clay or stone. You use a ticket to, get 1 more rock per ticket. Potentially 5 more if you get a rock island. Let it be known, rock islands are the mortal enemy of Batman. I imagine you guys are just sitting there like, wait, what is Steph on about? Canonically, Batman hates rock and roll. Kurt, what is this? Oh, it's a... okay. It's a thing. It exists. I haven't tried on the silk shirt yet. Ooh. I like that. I'll wear this. But yeah, to use like another RuneScape example of like people paying for tedious things. Oh god, I forget the example I was gonna use. I forget the example I was going to use. Well, I know one easy example is people paying other people to literally make teletabs for them, rather than just going to the Grand Exchange and spending gold on teletabs. You know, gold, that thing that a lot of people have an overabundance of, so much so that not only the old school, well, not only the RuneScape 3 economy is hyper overinflated, but old school RuneScape is also hyper overinflated. Wait, no, don't want to sell the popcorn machine. Or that. See, this is why I always go and donate things as soon as I can. I will accidentally sell things. I need to place this popcorn machine down. You know what, I think... no, it should go somewhere near here. Will it fit into this space? Yes, it will. It's even pink. Oh, that's adorable. Marna is an adorable villager. Now, let's put this stuff away, like the clothing and the gold nugget, before I accidentally sell those. The clothing is a lot harder for me to remember not to sell, because normally I don't hang on to clothing at all. But given Label shows up and is like, hey, make an outfit! It's like, well, I kind of need a good repertoire of clothes saved up. Though I do love, and it just occurred to me, as I was, after I put on the shirt there, like this silk shirt, my outfit has been black for the longest of times. Which is very fitting, because in real life I wear mostly black, white, or gray. Like, I have a couple shirts that are more colorful, but even then, like, I don't wear them much. Sea bass. This is the bass of the sea. And he's a big chungy boy. Right, I forgot that was still going. I was like, why is there noise? It's because the pump was still pumping. It was pumping oil through the entire night. Yeah, it was Antonio that gave it to me, because I had put it near his house for that exact reason. Like, that is exactly why it's at the beach near Antonio's house, is because he's the one that gave it to me. Is indeed a cat. That is indeed a monkey, though it's definitely not a healthy monkey. Monkeys aren't purple. I think that's purple. It's either black or purple. It's one of the two. He doesn't look exactly black, which is why I said purple. I have no idea what you're doing either. Fish, please. And that's what I get for staring at the screen. It's a bad emoji. It's when are you ever going to need right phone? When are you ever going to need that? That makes it a bad emoji. See, the good emojis are the ones that are things that you would actually need. You know, like generic person number 52. Doing a random facial expression, but it's so tiny you can barely tell what the facial expression is. That is very important. I am also very tired. I slept so long, I should not be tired. I had intended yesterday, like, I laid down for a nap around when I ended the stream, which was around, like, noon. I intended to get up around 6, like 6 p.m. 6-hour sleep nap is, you know, kind of in between amounts of time for napping and sleeping. That didn't happen. Well, I suppose I was awake at 6. Turned off my alarm. Sat in bed for probably about 5 minutes, and then I was out. I woke up on top of my blankets. Which, well, I say blankets. Blanket. I only have one blanket. And it's not because I don't have more than one blanket. It's just I don't want more than one blanket. Sleep is important. You should get sleep. I do not need more blanket. I already get way too hot under the one blanket I've got. So... And if I absolutely needed more, like, underneath my pillow is 3 blankets that I use as extra elevation. And just above my pillow is a second comforter, because the blanket I'm using is a kind of old comforter. It's not very thick anymore. It still is very flat, but it still gets the job done. Like, it just needs to cover me, and it does that. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good sleep schedule there, Jaden's. Mine is sleep when I'm tired, wake up 10 to 12 hours later. Which causes problems, as you might imagine. Our old girl won't sleep down here with me. When her sister was still around, she would, but not now. Guess it's no fun now. Her and her sister cannot just fight constantly. Which would ultimately end up with, I tend to sleep on my back with my right knee kind of bent in like a V shape. So like my right foot is on my left ankle kind of thing. It would leave one of them sleeping in the gap created by my leg being bent. And the other sleeping usually either on my chest or like they would squeeze themselves between my arm and my side. And they would fight over which one got which spot. They both wanted the little like crevice created by my leg. But, you know, they would fight over that. And if they couldn't have that, then they would just sleep on my chest. And this would be a periodic fight through the night. Like, anytime both of them were awake at the same time, they would never wake each other up to fight over the spots. But whenever they were both awake at the same time, they would fight over the spots. Which, as you may imagine, was not very conducive to getting a good night's sleep because you have two cats fighting on you. Literally on you. Oh, I think I'm too high up. What we got? 10,000 bells. I'll mess that up again. Fair enough. I think mine's in storage. Could be wrong though. I don't know if I have one. If I do, it's probably in storage. If it's that radio thing you start with, basically. I just remembered that pretty soon I am probably going to have to get used to using the new YouTube live streaming thing. I'm still using the old one because I have a bookmark to it, and I don't need to change any of my stuff. So, like, I just use it for changing title and stuff around, and it's still working for the time being. But YouTube sent out, like, a thing being like, hey, we're gonna be completely getting rid of all of the old stuff at the end of the month. It's like, really, guys? Really? This streaming dashboard works. It has everything I need right where it needs to be. There's nothing missing. Like, no one uses the website dashboard anyway. They use Streamlabs. It's more they use Streamlabs as their dashboard. At least that's what I do. That's what almost everyone I've talked to that does streaming also does. Like, it's the same as, like, the Twitch dashboard. You lose too much functionality to not have Streamlabs open all the time. Like, there is nowhere on any of the dashboards I could just mute myself. There's no way I can do that. Because, well, that's not something they can do. They're not receiving the mic input as a separate thing. So they can't just mute the microphone. Hello, Rand. Welcome to me rambling about how terrible streaming dashboards are. Like the website-based dashboards, like YouTube's and Twitch's. Like, the only use the dashboard has is seeing if your stream is running. Which, in a perfect world, you wouldn't need, because you wouldn't have to actually, question, is the streaming service actually picking me up right now? You would just be able to go, okay, go live, and be confident that you are live. It's useful for that. On Twitch, it can be used for changing the title and game, but you don't need to use it on Twitch, and on YouTube here, it is the only way of changing it. On Twitch, you can literally just, as the channel owner, you can change everything on your watch page. Like, the same page that everyone watches the stream through. You can just change things on there. You can even still access all of your widgets from there. Like, Twitch has no need for a dashboard at all. But they have one. Honestly, I'm making the argument there isn't a use for a dashboard in general. Yeah, let's swap this for something. I can just drop this rock. 10,000 bells. So there's 20,000 bells of sky money. Like, I don't see the point to dashboards, and it's really annoying that YouTube is like, hey, yeah, you know that dashboard? We're just gonna get rid of it, so you have to use this new one that is absolute crap. Like, the one they have now isn't great, but it gets the job done, and it's incredibly streamlined. Literally, the only reason I can see as to why YouTube is changing their dashboard is because the new one, 69, their new one is much more sleek and gamer. But who cares? Like, the streamer is not going to be staring at the dashboard while streaming. It doesn't need to look good. It just needs to work. Like, I highly doubt anyone has gone to stream on YouTube and went, this dashboard's ugly, not streaming here. Like, I highly doubt that has ever happened. Because no one's gonna care. But not gotta force everyone to use the new dashboard. I actually attempted to use it, like, jeez, a few months ago at this point. And I honestly couldn't figure out how to do half of the things that I need to do. Like, it's that bad. It was back when I was using my laptop for streaming, when my old desktop had died, but before I'd got this new one. Like, it's so bad. It's very much set up in such a way for you to go live using YouTube itself. Like, they want to be Streamlabs. Well, more, they want to be OBS. And they're never gonna be OBS. They shouldn't be trying to be OBS. I mean, they might end up being better than Streamlabs at some point. But that's because Streamlabs themselves want to be OBS very badly, and they are not a good OBS. I'm only using them because they have extra little bits that normal OBS doesn't have, which I have to give them that. You know, Streamlabs has the chat for Twitch on the side. It'd be great if it also had the chat for YouTube on the side, so I didn't have to have a window open for YouTube chat. But, you know, the Streamlabs is designed for Twitch streaming. I get that. But, you know, it would still be nice. It's also kind of nice that they have the mini feed on Streamlabs, which standard OBS doesn't have. Like, that's nice. It makes it so you don't need an extra thing to see the feed of people following and subbing and stuff like that for Twitch. it's for Twitch. But, you know. With YouTube, you're not going to see that stuff anyway. And the stuff that is possible for people to do once you're partnered, I suppose it is, with YouTube. It's super chats. Like, and even then, like, there are still external things that YouTube will never be able to do because YouTube is never going to partner up with these places. Same with Twitch. Like, there are things that you just cannot see without using Streamlabs. Like, for instance, Streamlab donations. Donations done via Streamlabs itself, which are the only surefire way of giving a streamer 100% of the money you're trying to give them. Outside of giving bits on Twitch. Because bits are the only 100% thing over there as well. Though even then, the viewer is paying that extra 50%. Because you have to pay double the amount for bits that the streamer gets. So it's just all around, like, eh. I thought this started by me just complaining that I was going to have to use the new YouTube dashboard soon. I should really get into figuring out exactly how that works. Whoops. Because, well, I'm going to have to start using it in 2 days, basically. Assuming that my page actually stops working that I have bookmarked. Because if this page never stops working, I'm never gonna stop using it. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if YouTube, like, discontinues this page so that you can't readily get to it, and then watches the numbers of people still going to this, the old live dashboard, just to see how many people refuse to move on from it. See how bad their new one is. Like, I remember the biggest problem I had with the moving to the new dashboard is having to redo the description. Like, with this layout, like this dashboard, my description's just saved. It's the description's just here all the time. Alright, Nautilus. Which is why the description is literally the same in every stream, except when I add in something new, and then that stream and the later on ones will all have that description, while the older ones still have the old description. Like, it's all just saved here. But from what I can tell with the new dashboard, you have to put in a description every single stream. So every YouTube stream is going to be more work with the new dashboard. Which honestly has me thinking that YouTube is gonna lose some streamers to Twitch and Mixer and such once they enforce the use of the new dashboard, if that hasn't changed since I used it. I can't wash my hands right now. I'm holding a controller. It'd ruin the controller. Also, I'm probably going to get another full inventory of fish, and then I'll probably end the stream off then. Hey, an oarfish. Don't know how that fits in my pocket, but not gonna argue with it. Yeah, Animal Crossing logic is more or less the lack of logic. Rules don't apply here. Exactly, Nautilus. Oh man, there's a rainbow. Yeah, I'm too lazy to go get that. Like, it's one of those cases where I really wish I had access to YouTube's numbers for when it comes to, like, the number of people streaming on YouTube. Because I really want to see how the numbers go when, YouTube enforces the new dashboard. I don't know yet, Jaden's. Because I'm not sure if I would even like the game. I might see if I can jump on that bandwagon, though. I don't know. I'd have to make sure it would even fit on the Switch. This Switch does not have much space left on it. Like, I was kind of soured on it upon hearing a rumor that it might be a battle royale, and I've explained more than enough my opinion on those. So thing is, I'm not the only one that uses this Switch. It's a family Switch. So therein lies the problem. See, that still makes me not want to support the game, if I'm honest. Yes, my hatred of battle royales goes that deep. Like, I mean, I know it would be vastly different in a game like that, because there wouldn't be randomness involved. Not really. But still. Nah. I am very much an old man. I may give it a shot, though. Just depending on how big the game is, basically. Like, physical size of the game, kind of thing. Yep, there goes the rain. Yeah, I'll have to see how big the game is, and then decide from there. Like, if it fits within, like, 4 or 5 gigs, then, yeah, I may as well. If it doesn't, then, eh. That'll mean deleting stuff. I don't want to delete stuff. Especially where most of the space on the Switch itself is being used up by Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh, my inventory is full. Well, I can replace a horse macro. I could honestly just go through until I'm done replacing all these horse macros. Yeah, I'll do that. Get more bells for my time. Wild friend request has appeared. I will get to that after the end of the stream. Whoops. Hello, Toast. Alright, Giffy. Jeez, I'm having a surge of people show up. Make the stream going longer then. So that's the secret to getting people to show up. It's just rant about things. And have a rainbow in the sky. That probably also helps. Alright, I'll do one more inventory of fish. Because I am really tired. You know what, let's actually... No, I need inventory space first. Let's go sell these fish. Bam! Money! You know, it's probably a good thing I'll do one more, because that'll put me over the 99,000 mark. In which case I will have a money bag. Let's see if I can try playing a game with this villager again. Because I kind of want her to move in. Though I'm also perfectly fine with just letting random villagers move in entirely. So. Is there a word for when the same food you eat at home tastes way more delicious at a campsite? Campalicious? Eat doors? Enviro-tasty? I don't know, that one doesn't even make sense. Sounds vibe is fab-tashalicious. I can't keep up with these youth. Okay, it seems like it seems like she's not interested in playing games of luck with me anymore. Cast. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a cat villager myself, which is why I kind of want her. It's actually someone I watch on YouTube who their entire village is cats. Like, every villager is a cat. I'm actually thinking where I'm not gonna have a shop tomorrow. Meaning doing fishing and bug catching and stuff is gonna be kinda pointless. I might set up my campsite with a villager to interact with. I mean, we'll also have a new villager show up tomorrow. But, yeah, my shop being closed tomorrow is gonna be a bit of a pain. Excuse me. Also, being this close to the end of the month is also a bit of a pain. Because I want to build a new bridge, but I want more interest, so I don't want to spend money. Though I do know that Nintendo reduced the interest rate. Which is a little disappointing, but I'm pretty sure the reason why they did it was time travelers. So... Though, to me, an easy response to that would just be to make it impossible to gain interest for 30 real-life days. Like, you know, you're after time traveling. So, you know. That way you can't just time travel and gain interest. You have to time travel and then wait at least 30 days. So it doesn't matter if, like, say, you've time traveled to 2 days before the end of the month. You ain't getting interest that month. 30 days. Really, fish? You gonna do this? Hey, it's an oarfish. Money! I didn't catch a fish. I caught money. There are definitely a lot less fish around when it's not raining. This is gonna take a while. They're not doing anything. I was just saying that as something that they should have done to combat people time traveling to gather interest. Because you may have noticed from a letter from Nook saying that the interest rate was going down, like for like the end of the month interest. I'm willing to bet the reason they did that was because of time travelers. I'm honestly in the camp of you shouldn't be allowed to time travel, but that's just me. I even thought of, like, the perfect way to combat, well, to basically deal with the issue of multiple islands on one Switch kind of thing. Where we can be pretty sure why Nintendo didn't do it was because, well, if someone time travels, it'll mess it up for everybody. Just have each account set the time. Like you used to do in the old Pokemon games. You enter, it's this time, isn't it? And then make that time be unchangeable. I mean, the game... Well, yeah, the game would know based off of hemisphere when your daylight savings time is. Just always assume daylight savings time is a thing for the person, because more often than not, it will be. And for the people that don't have it, they get to enjoy daylight savings time. Enjoy in heavy quotes. But like, and just like set up that kind of system, and then just, as I said, make it so you can never change the time. Which I know people would complain about, but my general response there is I didn't see anyone complaining really that there is no randomness anymore. Ain't nobody complaining about that. Except me, it seems. Like, I never realized how much I enjoyed that until I didn't have it. Of just walking along and then suddenly seeing an area roped off and knowing immediately, oh hey, there's a new villager moving in. Like, I never realized how much I enjoyed that until it wasn't a thing anymore. Which does mean, in a way, I enjoyed having villagers move in and crush valuable flowers. Like, to a degree, I did enjoy that, because at the very least it meant new villager. Like, I'm really hoping... And as I said yesterday, it's way too early to even be thinking of another Animal Crossing game. This one hasn't even been around a year yet. But I'm really hoping for the next game that they pull a Fire Emblem and have a classic and new gameplay options at the creation of your village. Like, that would have been nice if that was a thing you could have done with this game. Is choose to have it play like the older games, where everything's random, there's no terraforming. You know, basically play like New Leaf. Or, you know, have it play like the new game. I didn't realize the fish had noticed. Whoops. Like, that would have been super rad, but no. I'm glad people can enjoy terraforming. Like, I am. Just the one warning I will give to everybody is, if I'm not terribly, like, wowed by your islands, it's purely because in the back of my head I have constantly, this is artificial, going through it. Like... It definitely doesn't help when things look artificial. Like, I had saw some clips from somebody's island, and, like, they had this little wall. Really doesn't look very good. Hello, Omar El Shamurai? I believe. I apologize if I just butchered your name. But, like, yeah, they had a little lake with little bits of land you could just hop to in, like, a circle in the center of it. And the lake itself was kind of round, circular. And it just looked so fake. Like, it's an impressive little thing. You know, the ingenuity to make something like that is amazing, but it doesn't look natural in the slightest, and it just looked bad to me. I'm not very good at names, so I do very much apologize. Like, I suppose that's the one bit of advice I would give to anyone that is doing any terraforming, is that at least if you want to wow me with it, you need it to look like you never did any terraforming. Like... which I know is probably pretty counterproductive to what a lot of people want to do with their terraforming. Because a lot of people want to make, you know, really cool looking islands, but like, to me, the natural Animal Crossing towns are really cool. Which is why I really miss the ability to have my island be completely random. See, something like that I'm probably not going to notice. Because, I mean, it's probably in a place that it could have existed. I mean, there's functionally no difference between a town and an island, except you have one extra beach, technically two, on the island. So, I see them as identical. So, and compared to New Leaf, I do prefer the island. But that's purely because New Leaf was one big flat plain, and I liked City Folks mountains. So, when I say mountains, like elevated areas, like I like having that because it adds a bit more personality to the place. But like basically, I like City Folks towns and the islands because they're functionally the same. Wait, this is the moth, isn't it? I went the wrong way. Is this the moth? Yes! Okay, I need another one of those. I'm gonna go see if I can find another one of those before I forget to. I mean, yeah, I do get that, Jaden's, but my main thing is, like, tell me how this right here looks any different than a town. The only time you'd ever notice is on the beaches. Though I can understand that mindset, so... And I'm just explaining where I'm coming from with seeing them as basically the same. Need another of those moths. You're not a moth. Marna is singing to the record player. I should actually put that moth in here before I accidentally sell it. Because I've already had one, and I accidentally sold it. Or did I? Did I put it in the moth room? I might have done that. I just thought of that. If I might have actually already put it in the moth room. But I think I was just doing that with the bigger moths. Yes, I was. I should actually see how those are actually going to look. Okay, so it's another big one. But it's red. I think that's red. It's red or green. Something. See, that doesn't fit. The other two have their log. The log is important. So, no, none of that. And yes, the lamp room. This doesn't work as well with the fake mustache. You know, you have the tribute to Robotic there, and then you have me down here in the corner. You know. She is done singing to it. But given that this doesn't have the same sort of appearance to it as the others, I'll just catch a couple more bugs and then sell everything and then probably end things off. Because I am tired. I need sleep. There we go. I just missed it twice. Though I think I will look up for tomorrow what bugs are going away and compare them with what I have already and what I don't have. What bugs? What things are going away, not just bugs. I need fish and bugs, not just bugs. That should right there be telling you how much I desperately need some sleep. Jeez. I need to get my sleep schedule working again. Because currently it's not a schedule, it's a suggestion. And having a sleep suggestion is not a good idea. Take it from me. You need a sleep schedule, not a sleep suggestion. And don't even get me started on sleep hints. Those are even worse. Just Google it. Just search in Google, Animal Crossing New Horizons, what's leaving in April. And you will find everything that is leaving in April. Yeah, I'm just gonna put all my money in. Bam. Yeah, after I get my interest for this month, I am going to, I'm gonna pay off my loan and build a bridge. I wonder if you can give villagers just random fruit. Okay, the light is already off. But yeah, with that, I will be ending the stream off here. I will try to have another stream later tonight if I'm awake in time to do it. I didn't wake up last night till like 2 a.m. So, yes, I haven't even been awake 12 hours yet, and I'm already exhausted again. That is how my brain and body works. It doesn't like being awake. With that said, though, thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully I shall see you next stream, whether it be later tonight or tomorrow. See you all then.